Hello everyone, welcome to your mathematics class. Let's begin our exercise 3.3. We understood different tests for divisibilities. Now we will practice them through this exercise. Question number 2. Using divisibility test, determine which of the following numbers are divisible by 4 by 8. In this question, divisibility by two numbers need to be checked, by 4 and by 8. Part A, number is 572. Let's check divisibility by 4. Test of divisibility by 4 says, consider digits at ones and tens place. So digits at ones and tens place makes a number 72. If this number is divisible by 4, so let's divide it with 4. We get our quotient as 18 and remainder as 0. Hence, remainder is 0. This says 572 is divisible by 4. Now let's check divisibility by 8. Test for divisibility by 8 says, consider digits at ones, tens and hundreds place. On considering these three digits, we got number as 572. This number should be divisible by 8. So let's check. On dividing 572 with 8, we get quotient as 7 and remainder as 12. You can divide it further also. Now remainder is 4. No number is said to be divisible by any number until remainder comes 0. So here remainder is 4. So this 572 is not divisible by 8. So this number 572 is divisible by 4 but not by number 8. Let's take another number. H part of question number 2. Number is 3,17,95,072. We need to check it by number 4. So test of divisibility by number 4 says, consider digit at ones and tens place. Digits at ones and tens place gives us a number 72. If we divide this number 72 with 4, we get quotient as 18 and remainder as 0. So this complete number 3,17,95,072 is divisible by 4. Now second divisibility test is by 8. For this, digits at ones, tens, hundreds place need to be considered, and these digits makes number 72. Divide it with 8. We get our quotient as 9 and remainder is 0. So that means when remainder is 0, three crore 17,95,072 is divisible by 8. So this number is divisible by 4 as well as 8. Next is question number 3. Using divisibility test, determine which of the following numbers are divisible by 6. In this question, divisibility test of 6 need to be conducted. Let's take first part. It is 2,97,144. For test of divisibility by 6 says we need to check divisibility by 2 and by 3. If this number is divisible by 2 and 3 both numbers, then it can be said to be divisible by 6 also. So let's check for 2. Test of divisibility of 2 says to consider digit at ones place. This gives us a digit or number 4. Divide it with 2. We get quotient as 2 and remainder as 0. So this number is divisible with 2. With 3, test of divisibility by 3 says to add all the digits of given number. Now what is the sum of all these digits? It is 26. No, this is 27. Now check this, is this 27 can be divided by 3? Yes, on dividing 27 with 3, we get quotient as 9 and remainder as 0. That means this number 2,97,144 is divisible by 3. By these two statements, we can conclude or say 2,97,144 is divisible by 6. So this is the test of divisibility by 6, that number should be divisible by 2 and by number 3. Then the given number can be said to be divisible by 6. Next number is 63 6,39,210. Now we'll check it for number 2 and number 3. In number 2, we consider digit at units place, that is 0, and 0 is divisible by 2, so this number is also divisible by 2. Let's check for number 3. Add all the digits. Sum is 21, and this 21 is divisible with 3, giving remainder as 0 and quotient as 7. So this number is divisible by 3 also. Hence it can be said that 6,39,210 is divisible by number 6. Moving ahead to question number 4. Using divisibility test, determine which of the following numbers are divisible by 11. Let's take number 10,824. For divisibility by 11, we need to find out difference between the sum of even digits and sum of odd digits. So in this question or number, we check even and odd digits from right side. So this is first, second, third and fourth digit. So let's check first even digits 0, 2, and odd digits are 1, 8 and 4. On adding them, we get an answer as 2 and 13. Now difference between these sum, 13 minus 2, that is 11, and this 11 can be divided by 11, giving us a remainder 0 and quotient 1. So that means this 8,824 is divisible by 11. Let's take another number. Now check or add even and odd digits. Even digits 0 plus 6 plus 3 plus 8. Odd digits 7 plus 1 plus 9 plus 0. Now add them. On adding these digits, we get sum as 17 and 17. So difference between the sum of odd and even digits is 0, and this 0 is not divisible by 11. So this number is also not divisible by 11. Moving on to question number 5. Rest all numbers you will try yourself. Question number 5. Write the smallest digit and the greatest digit in the blank space of each of the following numbers so that the number formed is divisible by 3. Now some incomplete numbers are given to us. like this. We need to write here correct digit so that this number is divisible by 3. So test of divisibility by 3 says that sum of all the digits should be divisible by 3. So if I add 6 plus 7 plus 2 plus 4, so this gives us sum of 19. Now 19 is not divisible by 3, but if I add 2 to this 19, so it will become 21. And this 21 is divisible by 3. You can divide it with 3. The quotient will be 7 and remainder is 0. So that means this missing digit is 2. You can write this missing digit as 2 and number becomes 26,724. Let's take another part. This is the given number with a blank space. This should be divisible by 3. So add all the given digits. 3 plus 7 plus 6 plus 5 plus 2. It gives a sum of or a total of 24. And 24 can be divided with 3. Quotient is 8 and remainder is 0. So that means we do not need to add any number to this sum. So the missing number will be so the required digit can be 0. This is the smallest digit that can be written here. You can also write 3 because on adding 3 to 24 you will get a sum of 27, that is also divisible by 3. You can write 9 also here because after adding 9 you will get sum of 33 and 33 is also divisible by 3. So you can write any digit. But 0 being the smallest digit, we will write it here as 0. Moving ahead to question number 6. Question number 6 is also similar to question number 5. Write a digit in the blank space of each of the following numbers so that the number formed is divisible by 11. First is this. For the divisibility of 11, you need to add digits at even place and digits at odd place. So digits at even places are 2, 3 and 9, and digits at odd places are 9 plus blank plus 8. So this sum of even digits is 14. And 9 plus 8 is 17. We don't know what will come at the place of this blank. Or it can be written as 17 plus a blank. So now difference of this sum (17) plus that required digit minus 14. So 17 minus 14 is 3 plus blank. Now this number need to be divided by 11. If it is 11, it can be divided by 11. So minimum digit or smallest digit that is required for making this difference as 11 is 8. If if I write 8 here, so it becomes 11, and 11 is divisible by 11. Hence, required digit is 8. Next part is again we need to add even digits and odd digits. So even digits are required digit plus 4 plus 4, and odd digits are 8 plus 9 plus 8. On addition, this gives sum as 8 plus required digit, and this is 25. Now the difference, minus 8 required digit. Why this minus is coming here? Because we are subtracting sum of even digits from odd one. So after subtracting 25 and 8, we get 17 minus required digit. So for making it a 11, we need to subtract 6 from this, and we will get it as 11, and 11 is divisible by 11. So required digit is 6. From this exercise, question number 1 is left. There is a table given in question number 1. You need to check given numbers for divisibility by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10 and 11. And then you need to write yes or no in front of every number, whether they are divisible by these numbers or not. So you know all the tests for divisibilities. So you'll try it yourself. Here we end our exercise 3.3. Thank you.